Hi guys, welcome to my channel. And so for today's video, I want to share with you guys what I've accomplished 2 weeks ago before everything shuts down because of this virus. So 2 weeks ago, I am so lucky that our court district was able to do the very last hearing before everything shuts down. And that was to hear our case, the change of name of a minor for my daughter Madison. So I gave birth to my daughter Madison June of 2015 in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Really had a hard time giving birth, and I even thought I would end up paralyzed. I'm just so thankful that God given me another chance to live a normal life that I have today. So after coming home from the hospital, after all those hard times, I didn't pay much attention on my baby's birth certificate. My focus was on my babies and myself because I was really in pain. And I've only noticed the birth certificate like a month after I gave birth. I've noticed the error on my daughter's birth certificate, but I didn't do any legal action because I thought it was an easy fix, but it wasn't. On January 2016, we moved from Tulsa, Oklahoma to Dodge City, Kansas, and that's the time I decided to take action. So I checked the Oklahoma Department of Health and I found out that I could change the name of my daughter through an amendment. I write a letter for the Oklahoma Department of Health together with a check, a certain amount of money that you need to pay for the amendment. And then I received a reply and they give me this list of what I could do, what I could send them, amend the birth certificate. So I tried to send some documents, but it didn't work. And one of the options they gave me was to send them a court order for the change of name of my daughter. So since I was living in Dodge City, Kansas, so I called the district court where I lived in Dodge City, Kansas. And unfortunately, they couldn't do anything because the baby wasn't born in Dodge City, Kansas. So it's out of their jurisdiction. They asked me to go to Tulsa, Oklahoma and do the legal action that I need to do. The thing is, I am no longer a resident of Tulsa, Oklahoma, and there's nothing I can do even if I wanted to, unless I want to go back and live in Tulsa, Oklahoma. That would be no problem. But the fact that I was living in Dodge City, Kansas, and my court district couldn't help me, that just left me hanging. So once you open an amendment with the Oklahoma Department of Health, your payment is only valid for 1 year. Whether you accomplish something or not, you won't have your money back and you would have to start over once that 1 year period is done. So that's what I had been doing for so many years. 1 year is over, I have to restart and send them money again and try if I could give them the right documents that they need. And just like what I've said, one of the options that they asked me to do is to send them a court order for the change of name of my daughter, which I wasn't able to do in Dodge City, Kansas. When we moved to Missouri in 2018, I still have a pending amendment with the Oklahoma Department of Health, and I had to wait for the result before my next step. So October of 2019, that's when I forwarded everything. The documents for the petition of change of name for a minor. There are some documents that needs to be notarized. So if you want to save money for notarization, just go to your local bank and they do it for free if you're banking with them, just like Bank of America. That's where I did my notarization for free. I forwarded the documents personally at the district court, which is the best thing to do because if you have any questions, you can just ask them personally. So I thought I had everything completed, but there's one paper that needs to be notarized. So I had to go back after a few days and submitted the rest of the documents. And before I was able to go back, I received a court letter giving me the court date of our appearance, and that was March 17, 2020, 6 months from the date I filed my papers. And so when I asked the lady, why is it 6 months? She said that we only have one judge that takes care of everything. And she said that with my case, I have nothing to worry about. It's probably just one court hearing since both of us, me and my husband, are in good terms with the change of name, so there would be no problem at all. March 16 morning, I received a call from the district court informing me that the hearing is still happening on the following day. So I was so happy, and at the same time, kind of scared because of the virus. So I was hoping they do practice social distancing, because if not, so scary. So since they were trying to avoid a lot of people, they didn't ask my husband to come with me and the kids. They stayed in the car. So the courthouse and cameras are not allowed, of course. And there were like 7 of us in the courtroom. Good thing it was a big room, so we were like scattered all over the place. So it was just a fast hearing. I took the oath and asked a few questions, yes or no, and it was done. So this is the court judgment. It was signed and sealed, and they gave me 2 copies, one for me to keep and one for me to send to Oklahoma Department of Health, which I'm going to send one of these days to finalize the change of name of my baby girl, Madison. Wondering why do I have to change the name of my daughter? It's just that on the birth certificate that she has right now, it says Madison on her first name, and on her middle name, Frisca Mendez. So it's 2 names instead of just Mendez for her middle name. In the Philippines, once you get married, you get to use your husband's name, and then your kids use your maiden name as their middle name. Here in the US, it's different. You can use any middle name as you want, but I'm a Filipina. Even though right now, technically I am US citizen, I lost my Filipino citizenship when I took the oath becoming a US citizen, but I am 100% sure that I will get my citizenship back by doing dual citizen. So I want everything legally right, especially my kid's name. If you're living in Missouri and you want to do change of name for your daughter or for yourself, just visit the link down below to read more about it, or call your district court for more information. So just like you guys, we are also asked to stay at home here in the US, and which is not a big deal for me because I'm a stay-at-home mom. Maybe that's why it's not a big thing for me to stay at home, because I'm always home. I only work Saturday and Sundays. So 2 weeks ago, I gave away my hours even before our company closed, because I felt like it's not safe anymore. Especially that I have 3 little kids. If I get sick, they could get sick. My husband could get sick. So I haven't been uploading video for a long time, for like 2 weeks, I think, except for some TikTok videos that I did this past few days. This past week, I've just been on the couch mostly all day. Didn't do anything much. I had a flu and got a little bit of fever and trying to get over it. But I don't think it's coronavirus because I don't feel any hard time breathing. So I think I'm good. So I hope this COVID-19 ends really soon, because people needs to survive. And let's just pray for the best. And do follow me on TikTok. It's fun on TikTok. So hope you guys stay healthy and stay positive. Thank you for watching again, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.